Good morning. Every day's a good morning. Today's Monday. In a few days' time, it will be 4:20. So that's all very exciting. I've got one of my shite poems about that in a minute or two. I've just finished my painting, so I was really happy about that. Loads of people say, hey, you're really talented. Right, well, thank you for that. But let me just say that I'm not that talented. I've been scribbling since I was 5. And because now I'm fucking ancient, I should be able to do it by now. So, it's practice. So 1% talent, and I appreciate your thanks for the talent. Thank you for your appreciation of my talent. 1% of that. 99% practice. Anybody can paint and draw stuff the same as I can, although you might not have my brain, so you might not be able to think of the crap that I come out with. That's all by the by. The other thing is poetry. Right? People say they like my poems. Well, they're not poems. They're just sentences that rhyme. So actually, just a load of old words. And here we go on the subject, 420. Not really what I call a protest. It's more of a lark in a park. So here's my poem, if that's what you want to call it. 420, they arrive in their plenty. But when we make a call, just where are they all? They come in their thousands to smoke in the park for civil disobedience and a bit of a lark. Some think this is how to protest the law, but it takes dedication and quite a bit more. But the thousands will come to smoke weed again, of course, far fewer if it's pouring with rain. If the weather is good, though, they'll be there en masse. The police just on standby, ignored, ordered do not harass. The police will ignore it till just after 5, then line up like shepherds with a stoned herd to drive. Just after 5, they'll arrest you again. If you're caught smoking cannabis, I call that inane. You may think this is freedom, but believe me, it's not. When you go to 420 to smoke all that pot. Don't get me wrong, I will also enjoy. But at the end of the day, I'm still hoi polloi. I've said this before, and it's never subliminal. In the eyes of the law, I'll remain just a criminal. Some see the benefits, some shut their eyes. Some still believe all the government's lies. The programme is really they have no integrity. They'll lie to each other and applaud their sincerity. But back to the park, and everyone toking, the vapours rising from cannabis smoking, ignoring a law that is obviously broken. With the knowledge this day is merely a token. So celebrate openly for just a few hours. The rest of the year, you must hide all your flowers. So what is the point and why do I go? These are things that everyone ought really to know. The way in which change will continue to grow. The seeds of the future must be planted anew. Have you guessed what I'm thinking? Have I given you a clue? With a seed ripe for sowing, there's only one way to go. Well, the clue is in the acronym GYO. Well, I hope you liked it. If you didn't, well, never mind. Life goes on and I won't lose any sleep over it. One love. Take care. Have a great 420.